Hi, I'm Sage Castellano-Viola of Road to Your Wild. Today I want to talk about perceptions. You see, different parts of the brain are wired to perceive different situations differently, using the word different a lot here. For example, the amygdala, sometimes known as the lizard brain, because it's in charge of our fight, flight or freeze response, kind of the day of a lizard. This part of the brain is very much hardwired for stress. It's constantly ready to do these three things: to fight, to flight or to freeze. Now, the interesting thing about the amygdala part of the brain is that it doesn't know the difference between a perceived danger and a real danger. As a society, we have evolved very fast in the last couple of hundred years, but our bodies are a little bit behind. So the amygdala doesn't know the difference between staring in the eyes of a saber-toothed tiger, recalling a past trauma, or really worrying about Monday's presentation. In that sense, a perceived stress is as dangerous to health as a real stress. Bummer, huh? Well, the University of Harvard Medical in 2007 did a fantastic study where they looked into pianos, that is. And what they did was they took one group and they gave them a 5-finger piano thing to memorize, and they wanted them to play it for 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, the second group, they gave the same piece, but they asked them, don't play it. Just sit down, close your eyes, and really imagine playing it to the best of your ability. Now, at the end of the controlled test, the group who were playing the piano with their fingers and trying their hardest actually made new neural pathways and opened synapses, and they taught the brain how to play this piece. But the fascinating thing is, the group that didn't even touch the piano opened similar, if not the exact same, neural pathways. So the brain is programmable to positive and negative. So in that sense, it's not just imagining stress that can affect the body, we can also imagine happy things. So when you are feeling a little stressed, what you can do is put yourself in a situation where you're imagining something happy. Now, my happy thoughts, the things that I use, for example, the first time I met my nieces or nephews, always a great one. Or when I was on honeymoon, there was this place called Bacla, and this beautiful lake of 7 colors. And in this lagoon was this wonderful swing set, a wooden rickety swing set in the water that was so peaceful and calm. Of course, when me and my husband came and started wrestling each other off the swing, it wasn't quite as calm, but that is a wonderful, happy memory. And whereas I might not be able to take my body physically on holiday to these places, what I can do is take my mind there. So when I'm breathing in, these long breaths are like love letters to the body. And I can also imagine how beautiful this scenario was. And that's going to bring me the exact same happy hormones and the healing hormones and the beauty, the endorphins and things. So in that way, perception is key. So how I'm perceiving the world, whether I'm perceiving a stress, my body doesn't know if it's different, but in the same way I can trick my brain into perceiving a beautiful situation out of a negative one. I'm Sage Castellano-Viola. Do not underestimate the importance of a well-placed daydream. Namaste, baby. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you.